And then bring both legs out in front of you. Shake them out a little bit. Coming into Baddha Konasana, which is this little diamond shape pose. And we're going to do something called butterfly, and just kind of warms up, loosens up the hips a little bit. So we're just going to grab a hold of the shins or the ankles, and we're going to go up and down. So you see that the outer elbows can kind of push into the inner knees or inner thighs, so that little movement there. A couple times, just softening in the space. And then we're going to take a forward fold, so take a breath. And then exhale, we're going to release forward. So you can push those elbows into your thighs, into your shins, and take that forward fold. You can tuck your chin, round your back. If you want to broaden in the upper back, take your elbows to the outside of your shins. And then take some nice deep breaths into the back side of you. And then gently lift your head up. Bring your feet out in front of you a little bit more so the diamond gets a little more narrow. And we're going to take the palms facing upward. Bring them in the middle. Slip them underneath the calves, around the shins, and maybe they lay on top of the shins or on top of the feet, and you're just going to fold a little bit forward. But be careful because you're going to feel some really interesting muscles here. So you've got some inner thigh muscles, some hamstring muscles, maybe in your butt. So just take your time. Maybe tuck your chin if that feels good. Just surrender a little bit here. So taking some deep breaths. And then last breath. Good, slowly coming all the way up. And then we're going to come into Navasana pose, which is a little core strengthener, so be careful on this one. Maybe just lift your feet up. So feet are going to be planted parallel. Your hands will be spread wide behind you so that you can lean back a little bit on your palms. And we're just going to flex the feet. So the first thing we're going to do is just engage those beautiful leg muscles. You can feel a little bit of your core engaging there. As soon as you lift your heels up, just even a half an inch, you've engaged those core muscles. And you can just hold that there. If you want to take a balance, then the arms would go out to the side, palms facing inward. And we're just going to hold this nice and strong and straight. So there's so many different poses we can do for core strength, but this one's pretty darn easy. We're just isolating and just strengthening those muscles. Good. And then slowly lower. Take your feet into that Baddha Konasana again, and we're going to do a forward fold to release. So take a breath and exhale, fold forward. So remember, elbows on the inside, elbows on the outside, chin tucked, whatever feels good. Nice deep breaths, especially into the belly. And then slowly coming back up, we're going to take it into Happy Baby, which is actually a balancing pose and a core strengthener. So with the feet the way they are, we're going to take our peace fingers in between our big toe and our second toe, and we're going to balance on our sit bones. So you can kind of swing and kind of rock like that to get up, or you can walk your feet in a little bit so you feel like you're balanced, and then that little lift. And again, it doesn't have to be high, just that little lift. If you're feeling balanced, you can bring your arms out, your legs out, wherever you want to go with that. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Open up the throat. Good, and slowly coming all the way down. One more time, forward fold. Grab a hold of your ankles, your toes, take a breath, and exhale, fold forward. So forward folds are very calming for the nervous system. So this is a real good thing to do if you are a little anxious, excited, moving too fast. Good, gently bringing your head up.